What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first of many 1981 Firebird restoration videos. As you can see here, we're doing a little circle around my 1981 Firebird. I bought this Firebird. It originally came with the V6 in it, and I picked it up. I think it was probably about $350. I bought it back December of '93, and a few months before the girl I was dating gave birth to our son. And as a matter of fact, I drove my son and his mother home in this car, and played the song "Kiss" by Kiss every time I look at you, and I dedicated that song to my son on that ride home. Well, that was 20 years ago. My son is fixing to turn 20 himself this October, and this car means a lot to me. It's like part of me. It's part of my family. It's part of who I am. It's part of what defines me and what I believe in. And I love classic hot rods, Trans Ams, Firebirds, Camaros, Corvettes. They are the four main cars that I've always loved, and the '83 Grand Prix. Can't forget the '83 Grand Prix. But anyway, I had to park this car back in '97. As every single time that I'd pull the thing out on the road, there was always a cop right up there behind me, waiting for me to make a mistake so he'd give me a ticket. And so I decided just to go ahead and park the car. I ended up driving my work truck around for several years. And but anyway, from '97 to 2013, that's 16 years worth of crud. The car's been sitting in the back up underneath trees for about the last 5 years. So you got sap and just all sorts of stuff, as you saw in the beginning of the video here. And so I decided, well, I got the opportunity to move the car today, so we moved the car to right here behind the house, so I was able to start doing some work on it. So I decided to go ahead and do the initial wet sanding, not to get the car ready to do anything to, but to get all of the buildup off from the car, and to get it back to its actual paint, to its actual smoothness, which makes it easier, of course, so that I can work on the car. And but anyway, let's face it, if you got dirt in the way, it's hard to see the dents and the dings and whatever else that you're hunting for. And so, but anyway, it took over 2 hours to do the initial wet sanding of the car, to get all that buildup off from it. And so this is basically the start of it. The next step is going to be the working of the body, and then the inside, and then last but certainly not the least will be the search for the '81 Firebird Trans Am turbo V8 motor and transmission. I want both of them to go inside the car, because right now it's got a '72 Chevy motor in it and a '76 200 metric motor transmission sitting inside of it. And as you can tell by the rims in the video here, the rims are from a '79 Z28 Camaro. And so, but anyway, this is basically the start of my project, the start of me working on my Firebird. And but anyway, I hope that y'all enjoyed the video, and please subscribe and let me know what you're thinking. If you got a Firebird or Trans Am, man, I'd love to see it if you got a video up of it. I'm also working on a website which is called firebirdtransam.com, and so I'll have the link down yonder in the description. The site's by no means ready for nothing. I bought the domain a couple of months ago, just haven't had the opportunity to actually design the website. And so that's what I'm going to start doing, is designing that so that everybody will have a place to talk about their cars, and so their Trans Ams, their Firebirds. And so anyway, Wayne Barron here with my vlog on YouTube. All right, man, it's the fall. It's the perfect time for working on the car. It's not too hot and it's not cold yet. Even though it's going to be hot this weekend, it's supposed to be in the 90s. I can't wait for that fall weather to come up, because that's the perfect time to work on the car. All right, Wayne Barron here. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.